This is Edinburgh Fitness Challenge number 2. This is a much longer one. We're going to be doing it starting off at a place called Harlaw, which is actually just a little bit outside of Edinburgh. There's a couple of lochs outside. Check the maps on the blog down below, and it's going to be quite flat but also quite hilly. So the starting point is just at the Harlaw car park. So you can all park your car here, and we'll start the timer from the gate, which is there. The first kilometre is quite easy. It's pretty flat. It's a nice path, but it's all constantly uphill a little bit. And you're just kind of running through people's fields. There's fences and gates, so you can't get into a great rhythm because you have to stop every so often. But yeah, it's nice to do it like this. The first 2 kilometres are just all gently uphill. In fact, probably another kilometre still to go uphill. You're just running in the fields with sheep running around in front of you all the time. There's quite a lot of mountain bikers that come up here as well. So you may find that you're jogging along and there'll be a guy on a bike whizzing past you. But generally, everyone keeps to their side of the path, and it's all good. Again, yeah, maybe doing some walking, especially at the start, when it's just all uphill and your calves are burning. I'm doing this one around about 2 o'clock, so the sun's out, it's cloudy and sunny, and there's some random hail that just hit me a minute ago. But as we keep going up this hill, we'll get a great view looking back down at Harlaw, at Loganlea, and over to Loganlea on the other side. So just got to keep going up this hill here. So after the uphill bit, you then come to kind of middle of 2 little hills, and you can see all the way down to Loganlea, which is another little water park bit down there. So now after doing the uphill bit, which burns the calves, now it's time to the jog downhill, which will burn the thighs. The only thing is about this bit is that it's really rutted, where lots of mountain bikes have gone down, or cars or whatever. So again, lots of concentration needed to watch where you're putting your feet, because again, you don't want to twist your ankles in any way. And as it's downhill, there's a high chance of losing a lot of control. So got to have your wits about you. Definitely make sure you've had your energy drink before you come along, and just watch where you're putting your feet. Whew. When you're running downhill, you really feel superhuman, because after going on the uphill, you felt, oh man, I'm just not fit enough to do this. When you're going downhill, it feels great. It feels, because it's easy. But going down here, try and keep it slow but moderate pace, constant all the way down. And lots of people walking past. It's quite a common route, quite a lot of walkers out. Say hello. It's only nice. But yeah, enjoy this downhill bit, because it's the only good downhill bit that you get, but it's still a bit sketchy. Hi there. Oh man, you also come across some bits which are really muddy. You definitely either want some good shoes so you're not slipping in this stuff. So it's like big mud. But you can avoid it if you just go off track. But again, as I say, be careful where you put your feet, because you really don't want to twist your ankle, because the ground is a bit funky with its big bits of grass that you see there. And then try and join back onto the path. And this is muddy after a sunny couple of days, so doing this after a rainy day would be really difficult or really muddy. Yeah, so just be prepared to have muddy shoes at the end. Okay, so once you've gone all the way down the hill there, actually done about 4 kilometres, it's taking me about 28 minutes. And then you're down at Flotterson, which is this lovely little loch just outside Edinburgh again, and a lot of people do some fishing. And then from here, it's a road again, and it's fairly flat, and you can get up a constant pace here quite easily. So try and pick up the pace after all that rocky stuff back there. Just try and get nice and fast, but it's so beautiful. Look at that. Only in Scotland, maybe, and the Lake District, and probably bits of America. In fact, most places. But it's lovely. I love it. You also see some local wildlife around here. Some nice geese. Hello, geese. Geese and sheep. I think that's it. And also some sheep. Get chase the sheep. Get them back into their field. Baby lambs. Very cute. So nice how you've got rivers on both sides of you. Got a pond there. You've got a pond over there. It's running through Scotland. Chase the cyclists. So good to beat him. Good to beat him. Great place to go fishing, I think. So the first 5k marker, as it were, is when you get to this bit on the path up to the reservoir. There's kind of a house up there, a little fence, got some chopped down trees, and you're running beside the stream there. So that's 5k, and so far it's taken about 36 minutes. Once you've reached about 6.5k, you end up finding beside a hill again, and you look in front of you and see it looks like there's just this wall. What it is the end of the Flotterson reservoir over there. So to get up to the reservoir, there's a little bit of an incline. It's not too steep, and it's on a nice road. But oh, burning the calves again. Oh, so beautiful. Once at the reservoir, you're greeted with a nice flat run again. There's a couple of warning signs saying, watch out, anglers casting. So you don't want to get a fish hook stuck in the back of your head. So I say run on the other side of the road. As you see, this is the view that you get. This is the view that you get. So this bit is called Loganlea. Lots of people drive up here, park, and go fishing. Seems like you've got fishing sheep as well. Oh, hello sheep. Hello. Hello. Once you reach the end of the Loganlea, you then go kind of off-road again. You go past this house, which is proper horror film house. Oh, it just looks really scary. And then you're off back onto dirt track, and you're through the valleys again. So, dirt track, scary house, 7.3 kilometers. What to do is to go over the bridge where that cyclist is coming, and then you're onto grass. then once you reach 8 kilometres, you effectively get to the very start of the water that creates Flotterstone and Loganlea. As you can see, there's a little trickle here, and it goes all the way up to a little waterfall up there. Very sweet little place for a picnic. However, I suspect they don't really want people going up there with all this fencing that they put in the way. So, it's there, but you might not ever go there. Anyway, we keep going that way, through the valley. Through the valley, very nice. Almost had a standoff there. A couple of sheep standing in my way. Just got to bosh them out of the way. Ooh. As you come out of the valleys, you come into kind of more open land, a bit more green. The ground is so smooth, it looks like it could be a golf course. But this is only for a little bit, and then you're into a forest, back onto road. So this is what this bit looks like. Fortunately, there's no bulls here seeing me in red and running around. Wouldn't like to be charged by a bull. Sheep, fortunately, run away. Once you've reached 10.25 kilometres, you've just done all that. You then reach a fence which says, "Steep hill, take care." And you walk over it like here, and then you'll see the steep hill in just a second. But this is kind of road. I see some people sometimes with their horses around here. So you get close up to some animals, not just ducks and sheep. You get a horse. Should we see if we can feed it? Look, let's give it some grass. Come here, what's that? What's that? Horse? Mr. Horse, Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed? There you go, what's that? What's that? Go on. Come on, come here. What noises do you make for horses? Oh, hello, hello. There you go. Ah! You're scary. There you go, there you go. Yummy, 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 Mr. Horse. Mr. Horse, yummy, 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 yummy. Ah. Clearly not interested. Anyway, back to the run. Ah. Lovely, lovely. So after you've said hello to the horses and you go around a couple of corners, that's when you get the downhill. And although this is a fisheye lens, this won't look very steep. But this is quite an interesting one to maybe just let your legs go and just sprint it. If you do, it'll absolutely destroy your thighs. That'll be so good for you. So this is what it looks like. Hello. Oh, it's good for the thighs. And you're almost near the end. Almost. Then come off the road when you see the sign for Harlaw, and you'll see an interesting bit for interesting habitat. So this is a nice little bit through the woods before you hit kind of a constant road back. So this is the time when you can either catch up if you've been walking or sightseeing at any point. This is a good bit to kind of get more of a constant pace on. Apart from this bit where it's a bit muddy, lots of bicycle tracks to it. Again, doing this on a drier day would be much better. But yeah, here on the way back to Harlaw, and we have to go past Threepmuir. That's another big lock around here. And then you come up past Easter Bravelaw Farm through the fence. That is Threepmuir, a lovely loch there. Big fields to the side. And it's just downhill, kind of a little bit, and then flat all the way back to the car park. Once you've reached 13.25 kilometres, you can see the visitor centre, you can see the river or the loch, see some fishermen, and actually the last maybe 500 metres back. So the visitor centre is 13.9 kilometres, so you can get your fishing permit. What's it called? Harlaw House Visitor Centre. There. Then it's just last 200 metres back to the car, making a good 14-kilometre jog. And that's back to the start line. Stop 14.23 kilometres, 1 hour 43 minutes 16 seconds. Right, try and beat that. Every 2 minutes is a point.